For $249 a month for 24 months with an $1,150 down payment.
KSBW Action News 8, coverage you can count on.
This is Dateline Sunday, May 25th, 1997. Tonight.
So I'm heading home from work, and suddenly, I'm in the dying zone. All at once, everyone's dog is quiet and staying off my lawn. And the leaves start blowing into somebody else's pool. Best of all, my calls are just 10 cents a minute every evening and all weekend.
You'll probably need one of these.
Suddenly, everything made sense. When I call the most, it's just a dime.
Summer savings start at Sears. Need home electronics or appliances? Buy them now and there's no billing, no payments, and no accrued finance charge till January '98. So hurry, click into savings before summer starts. Get to Sears this weekend and save.
This is the new improved Bissel Little Green. It's the portable deep cleaner that picks up spills on your carpet and thoroughly removes spots. The Bissel Little Green Plus also cleans windows.
I can't get out there and run that race for you. You've got to do it, Rick. You've got to do it there. Randy, this guy never complains. Does he make any excuses?
I had trouble breathing and I started coughing.
Does he let any obstacles get in his way?
Some of the guys on the other team, they just started hitting me and my foot started hurting.
Randy, what does he keep doing? Keeps
moving.
He keeps going and going, doesn't he? No hesitation.
Just be the bunny.
Be the bunny. Yeah, that's it, guys.
It's do or die for Pat Riley in the Heat. Yesterday, Michael Jordan led the way with a spectacular 34-point effort as the defending NBA champions reigned supreme in Miami. Now, with the Bulls only one win from the NBA Finals, can the Heat keep their season alive? The answer, Monday at 3 Eastern on NBC.
This Saturday, Academy Award nominee Meg Tilly and Forrest Whitaker, they're invading our bodies.
Where are you going to run?
And they're not from around here.
Where are you going to hide? Nowhere.
The only way to stay alive...
We gotta go right now!
...is to stay awake.
Don't sleep.
Body Snatchers on the NBC Saturday Night Movie.
Dateline NBC, winner of 8 Emmys last year, more than any other news magazine, awarded again and again for excellence in journalism. Dateline will be right back.
Sadly, some of you have missed 2 of TV's funniest shows, NewsRadio and Men Behaving Badly.
You're lying!
No, I'm not! Because Wednesday, you can catch 2 great episodes. And if you haven't seen them yet, let's face it, they're just like brand new shows to you. NewsRadio and Men Behaving Badly, Wednesday after basketball. An episode a week, that's all we ask.
Kind of like Felix Unger. It's kind of like Oscar Madison. The Infiniti QX4. Own one, and you'll understand.
That's right, sweetie pumpkin. Here's your man serving you up one giant stuffed giraffe. Oh, got a little trigger happy there, but not to worry. Okay, going for the spider ring.
Some people just aren't very good at games. But now there's Match None from Super Lotto. Miss every single number on a 5-play Super Lotto ticket and send it in for a chance to win $10,000. Match None. You could win lots.
The new Dodge.
To find the pickups that are #1 in sales growth in California, here's a hint.
California's truck stop. You can out-drive, out-hustle, out-tough, out-muscle, out-tow, out-run, out-work, and out-fun. Show them what you got.
From more available power to greater resale, Dodge Ram is #1 in more categories versus Ford, Chevy, and GMC. Ram's also California's coolest, thanks to air at no extra charge.
California's truck stop. The new Dodge.
KSBW Action News 8, coverage you can count on.
When I see these greasy footprints on my carpet, I see Lenny, my darling son. He fixes cars. Can you tell? Now what's going to get these out? Huh, Lenny?
Introducing 409 Carpet Cleaner with a powerful formula that reaches stains 4 times faster to clean them better than Resolve, so even the toughest stains disappear.
Penny, take a hike.
With new 409 Carpet Cleaner, stains are out of sight, out of mind.
Hey, I know big, and this Ace Really Big sale is gigantic. It's a huge opportunity to find big-name products like this and this at really small prices. So hurry down to Ace. It just doesn't get any bigger than this.
Wouldn't you like to go someplace that felt really safe and secure? Well, now you can. The brand new DeVille with OnStar. The satellite tracking system that with the touch of a button...
This is OnStar. How may I help you?
...sends help in an emergency, unlocks doors, even gives directions. Get a DeVille now and we'll give you the OnStar onboard system. Nearly $1,000 value at no extra charge. So you can have the time of your life. See your Cadillac dealer now for this limited time OnStar offer.
Well, hey, good looking. What you got cooking?
If your charcoal has been letting you down, get fast-starting KingsFord. KingsFord Charcoal, the surefire.
We were just getting by with both our incomes. Now it's just me by myself and my son. And if I didn't have a life insurance, I wouldn't be able to pay my bills or do anything. No one knows what's around the next corner, what might happen the next day. And it's good to know that somebody's there to help you. Prudential's proved to me that when the chips are down, they're there.
Are your kids learning what they should in school? Can they stay focused, get organized, sit still? Millions can't. How do you help children like this? Watch NBC Nightly News Tuesday.
Dateline NBC, winner of 6 National Headliner Awards, the only network news magazine honored, awarded again and again for excellence in journalism. Dateline will be right back.
A message to all Roseanne viewers. We're sorry she's not coming back this fall. So hey, it's time to catch up on Mad About You.
Shoot me now, because that's all I need to hear.
Yeah, Paul's Mr. Sensitive.
You remember Marty, Uncle Marty? He's not so much alive anymore.
After all, if you haven't seen it, it's new to you. NBC Tuesday after basketball.
Want to make this a Memorial Day weekend to remember? Stop by your Northern California Toyota dealer this Friday through Tuesday for low 1.9% financing on all new Toyotas. Camrys, 4Runners, even the Avalon is available at 1.9%. And the deals really heat up with cash back on all new Tercels, Corollas, Tacomas, and T100s. That's 1.9% financing plus cash back. So see your Northern California Toyota dealer today. Because after Memorial Day weekend, these deals are just a memory.
So, what you got for me today? Not bad. Look.
Want more action in your weekend? Then get down to Action Headquarters, your local Ford dealer, for the Memorial Weekend Sales Event. 4 days only. Get financing as low as 1.9% for 48 months or save thousands on some of America's best sellers. Now, for $199 a month, lease a new Ford Escort, America's #1 selling small car. Or $199 a month to grab life by the wheel with the new Ford ZX2, the car that has everyone talking. Hurry. There's only 4 days to get in on the action. The Memorial Weekend Sales Event ends Monday, May 26th at 9 p.m.
Action Heroes! Tiger goes for his 3rd win in a row at the Colonial. Highlights at 11.
And so, after 35 years, I returned to Russell, Kansas, to my friends and my family, to that very special place where they always called me by my first name. Great lunch. Barb, take a check.
Of course, Bob. Can I see some ID? Driver's license?
Considered the Visa check card? It
automatically deducts from your checking account everywhere Visa's accepted. No ID needed. It works like a check, only better.
I just can't win.
Hey, Carl, you're a smart guy, right?
Yeah, well...
Nice family.
Good job.
Beautiful, huh? So, did you not just buy a set of golf clubs off the internet?
And did you not just pay for said golf clubs with your credit card?
So... Are you crazy?
Thanks.
Hackers.
Cyber thieves.
Consequences.
Grave consequences.
Your life may be ruined.
By the time you get home.
Click, click.
Like that?
Mm-hmm.
It's safe.
How do you know?
I know.
IBM is making it safer to buy things over the web.
FedEx will come to your office to pick up your package for an extra charge.
UPS will come to your office to pick up your 2-day package for an extra charge.
The U.S. Postal Service already comes to your office every day. So we'll pick up your priority mail 2 to 3 day package for free.
So, what's your priority? Switch to priority mail from the U.S. Postal Service.
This week on Today, sneezing, coughing, itching. If this sounds familiar, you need allergy relief today. Our special series with Dr. Art Uline continues this week.
Third Rock next. Dick's a dime. And look who's giving him advice.
Oh, Dick.
Third Rock.
Dick.
Then,
NBC Tonight, another network premiere movie. Billy Crystal and Helen Hunt.
They're gonna cancel me!
I'll get you an audience.
Saving a stand-up career from falling down.
I worked very hard to get you that job. What did you do that for?
At a special time.
This is what happens when cousins marry.
Listeners, Saturday night, 8:30, 7:30 Central, NBC Tonight.
When is heartburn worst for you?
Right at bedtime.
In the middle of the night. Then I found Zantac 75.
I took the liquids, chewed the tablets, but sometimes I'd wake up with heartburn again. Zantac 75 changed all that.
Just one Zantac 75 controls acid all night long.
It's so safe. It has no drug interaction warnings.
Zantac 75 works for me.
No more infomercials at 3 a.m.
Zantac 75, the final word in heartburn relief.
Social Security and pensions may provide only 45% of your retirement income. That could let some air out of your retirement plans. Fortunately, MetLife is there to help you make sense of annuities and other retirement options. Call 1-800-MetLife.
Is vaginal dryness a problem? Now there's Vagisil Intimate Moisturizer. It's like bringing back your own natural moisture. Just a few clear drops replace your body's moisture. Smooth as liquid silk, never greasy. Vagisil Intimate Moisturizer.
Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind.
Summer breezes from the Hampton Bay Fan and Lighting Company. Possibly the quietest fans around, and around, and around. Available at the Home Depot.
An abusive mother.
You never notice any bruises?
Forced a courageous father to steal his own child.
I need help getting lost. I need help right now. Just take this guy down.
Inspired by real events.
He did what he had to do.
Stephanie Kramer and Chris Noth.
This is the only way Nell should be safe.
Abducted, A Father's Love, NBC Monday.
Hey, you want to have a good time? If your idea of fun is to get loaded and get in a car, this is some of the stuff you can look forward to. What about, say, 4 steel pins screwed into your head to hold it steady? Or someone cutting away the skin of your face to fish out bone fragments? So if you've blown off the idea of being a designated driver because you think it'll spoil your evening, it's a ton more fun than a night in the emergency room.
We're off this Tuesday, so let's take a look at one of the stories we're working on for Dateline Friday. And that's Dateline for this Sunday. A reminder, we're off Tuesday, so we'll see you again for Dateline Friday. I'm Jane Pauley. For all of us at NBC News, good night.
For a transcript, call 1-800-777-TEXT. To purchase a video segment, call 1-800-420-2626.
Very nice work, everybody.
Sure.
Want a good scare Saturday night?
You're scared. Good.
Academy Award nominee Meg Tilly and Forrest Whitaker.
I've seen people at the infirmary, people afraid to sleep.
Get in bed.
They're invading our bodies.
Let's get out of here.
Where are you gonna run?
And they're not from around here.
Where are you gonna hide? Nowhere.
The only way to stay alive.
We gotta go right now!
Is to stay awake.
Don't sleep.
Body Snatchers on the NBC Saturday Night Movie.
Night night.
Everybody's been talking about the Third Rock 3D Spectacular. Get your own copy by calling 1-800-680-1800. For $14.95 plus shipping, you can own this special cool collector's edition video with never-before-seen footage, behind-the-scenes interviews, and hilarious outtakes. 4 pairs of 3D glasses included. Have your credit card ready and call 1-800-680-1800. 1-800-680-1800. Or order online at www.thirdrock.com. Billy Crystal and Helen Hunt star in Mr. Saturday Night, next on NBC.
NBC Sunday Night Movie, another network premiere. Billy Crystal and Mad About You's Helen Hunt.
They're gonna cancel me!
I'll get you an audience.
Trying to save a stand-up career.
I worked very hard to get you that job. What did you do that for?
From falling down.
Having a bad day?
Tonight.
Oh, I'm gonna go on a trolley.
A special night of comedy.
This is what happens when cousins marry.
Mr. Saturday Night on the NBC Sunday Night Movie.
My mother was trying to kill us. With fat.
With fat?
Oh, sure. I mean, with that food. I mean, this is way before cholesterol and that whole bit. You know, I mean, 7-year-olds were having heart attacks.
When my allergies became a problem, I thought a prescription was the answer. Instead, my allergist recommends Dimetapp. Said an allergy study showed its antihistamine is even more effective than Seldane, a leading prescription. Ask your doctor.
Doctors say Dimetapp for good reason.
Our engineers gave it the largest interior in its class. They made room for the biggest engine available and specified the longest wheelbase. Then they added one more surprise, the taut, precise steering feel of a sports sedan. So when Sport Truck Magazine named the new Dodge Dakota Sport Truck of the Year, we were honored, but not surprised. The new Dodge Dakota. It's full of surprises.
It all began with 10 cents a minute. Everything started to make sense. Suddenly, I'm in a stream that hasn't even been discovered yet. You wouldn't believe who shows up to tie my flies. And Candace drops by and hands me a pager.
It's for you!
So now when I'm out, I'm always in touch. Unlimited paging for just $10 a month. That's as easy to understand as my long distance. Like I said, everything made sense.
Let me tell you about the Stetson man. Once was a legend of the American land. No matter if he's a city boy, deep in his soul, he's a born cowboy. He's a Stetson man.
Drop everything. Let it go. Get moving to Kmart's Memorial Day sale. Puppy bikes are just $44.99 for kids, $69.99 for adults. And both are professionally assembled free. Men's shorts are 4 for $10. Ladies'
twill or denim shorts, $7.99 each. All sunglasses are 50% off. All family swimwear, 30% off. And Dutch Boy paint is just $3.99 a gallon. It's all Kmart close for Memorial Day. Big savings for Memorial Day. That's the Kmart way.
She fell in love with a man wrongly accused of murder.
I know you didn't kill anyone.
This week, she sacrifices her love to save his life.
I'm gonna miss you.
But hold on.
It's your last look at freedom.
The shocks
Bobby might be innocent after all.
just keep coming.
He's gonna die by lethal injection within the week.
Another world.
A jealous little sister.
Big sister Paula has always gotten everything she wanted.
Out to get what her big sister has.
This time, I'm getting it all.
Makes a move on her sister's man.
A hurricane is about to hit.
This is one twisted sister.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sunset Beach.
This Saturday, Academy Award nominee Meg Tilly and Forrest Whitaker, they're invading our bodies.
Where are you gonna run?
And they're not from around here.
Where are you gonna hide? Nowhere.
The only way to stay alive
We gotta go right now!
is to stay awake.
Don't sleep.
Body Snatchers on the NBC Saturday Night Movie.
Mr. Saturday Night will return in a moment on NBC.
A message to all Roseanne viewers. We're sorry she's not coming back this fall. So hey, it's time to catch up on Mad About You.
Shoot me now, because that's all I need to hear.
Yeah, Paul's Mr. Sensitive.
You remember Marty, Uncle Marty? He's not so much alive anymore.
After all, if you haven't seen it, it's new to you. NBC Tuesday after basketball.
They're singing the blues in Santa Cruz. Good evening. Join us tonight for Action News 8 at 11 o'clock. We'll highlight the day of fun and music in the sun, and we'll show you how they got their music to some audience members who weren't there. Bakers in Watsonville try to break a record with Monster Shortcake, and a festival celebrating a flavorful fungus. We'll show you these stories and more tonight at 11 o'clock.
Toyota's Memorial Weekend sales event is on now, so see your Toyota dealer today.
So, what you got for me today? Not bad. Look.
You can roll the back seat on a Dodge Caravan this way, that way, to the garage, out of the garage, every which way. Even the price is easy to handle. During the National Dodge Sale, you'll find all kinds of great offers on Dodge Caravan, including up to $1,000 cash back to close the deal. Caravan, the new Dodge.
KSBW Action News 8. Coverage you can count on.
When the unexpected happens, the all-new Dodge Dakota swings into action. Standard dual airbags help guard you from the front. High-strength steel door beams help shield you from the side, while the new front seats are designed to help protect you from the rear. When it came to building a safer truck, we considered all the angles. The new Dodge Dakota. It's full of surprises.
Claritin.
You've got to ask your doctor about Claritin.
It's time you experienced Claritin. Ask your doctor about a prescription.
I did.
Clear days and nights are here. Ask your doctor today about switching to Claritin and call 1-800-CLARITIN.
This confirms reports of some sort of enormous prehistoric creature. I've just been told the National Guard has been called in to evacuate the area. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Sci-Fi Theater will continue.
Sorry we're late.
The Lost World Jurassic Park Watch Collection. 4 different watches, each just $1.99 when you buy any value meal at Burger King.
Maybe you ought to get a watch.
Time and the sun can make your skin look older.
Now your skin can look newer again. Fight back with new Time Off Revitalizer from Almay.
Take time off the look of your skin with a dermatologist approach. Time Off's patented multi-hydroxy solution helps speed visibly newer skin to the surface.
You'll see fewer fine lines. Skin that looks fresher, more radiant, newer. Fight back. Take time off the look of your skin.
For skin that looks newer again, get Time Off Revitalizer.
Right. Well, you know, sometimes I leave the house, I don't have any cash on me. And so I get a cash advance because then I can take a cab over to where my daughters are and give them money, which is the reason why I'm out there in the first place.
How many credit cards make a statement like that? It pays to discover.
The Pepsi Stuff catalog is back, and you won't believe what's inside.
I've told you 1,000 times, no playing with professional athletes in the house.
Mom, this year's Pepsi Stuff is the coolest collection ever. You can even win a chance to hang with your favorite sports star.
You role models should really know better.
Drink a lot of Pepsi, get a lot of stuff.
Hey, let's go to my house.
I'll drive.
Want to give your kids everything? I suggest the portable version. Read them a book. Give them the world.
This is Dick, creator of Miller Lite Advertising. Dick knows many Americans work very hard, so he figured, why not do advertising sideways so you can look at it when you are resting? This is what he did.
Just the two of us.
Miller Lite. For those special moments when it's just the two of you. And no one else.
This commercial is made and approved by Dick.
Summer savings start at Sears. Planning a road trip? Check your tires now, because all Goodyears and all Michelins are on sale at 5 to 25% off. Get on the road to savings before summer starts. Get to Sears this weekend and save.
I run a small business, Wilderness Air. In Kodiak, Alaska, we provide some of the best salmon fishing in the world.
One of the things that Pete likes about my mailboxes, etc., is that we're able to provide a lot of the services that a small business owner needs.
Because it's not just shipping fish. The fax machines, the copiers, receiving my mail, airplane parts, coming and going.
Everything that one business needs in one location.
I've brought John 65-pound king salmon.
They're more like this.
No, they're this thick.
Mailboxes, etc., making business easier worldwide.
What does the third full moon of spring have to do with Red Lobster? Everything. Because it signals the start of our Pacific King salmon season. Come celebrate the freshness of this very special catch. Enjoy our fresh, never frozen salmon. Grilled, hickory planked, teriyaki. This limited time opportunity. Fresh Pacific King salmon starts at only $10.99. Hurry. Red Lobster. So fresh you can taste it. Try the easy way to get Downy softness, the Downy ball.
Easy does it, only Downy does it.
Pour, pull, and toss it in at the start. The ball opens at just the right time.
You're gonna love it.
The Downy ball.
Come on in.
The 97 Mazda 626 LX Special Edition. Lease for $229. Add rich leather and the lease goes to. Add air and a silky automatic and the lease cruises to. Add power everything and the lease rolls to. Add the best basic warranty in its class and you get the idea. Lease or buy for $17,895.
Fridays on NBC.
It's him.
Even in the heat of summer, you can catch a chill.
I'm Dr. Sam Waters.
Step into the unknown.
I think in pictures. I visualize a crime scene.
See beyond what's real.
Sam's the best profiler there is.
I know how a criminal mind works. This is the killer.
This summer, Profiler moves to Fridays.
I just picture it happening.
Profiler, now on Fridays, NBC this summer.
This week on The Tonight Show, Jay's cooking now with Lost World's Jeff Goldblum, plus Martin Short, Richard Lewis, the animal shenanigans of Jim Fowler, and other shenanigans.
Is it true that the only way to increase muscle mass is to work the muscle to complete failure?
That is true. You should work the muscle to complete failure. That's how I developed my brain.
The Tonight Show, all this week on NBC. And this week on Conan, Jenny McCarthy explains. Plus Howard Stern, Vivek A. Fox, Richard Harris, Sarah Jessica Parker, Tommy Davidson, and Fran Drescher. And the band gets a little jealous.
This is news you'll want to take sitting down. The editors at Car and Driver have named Dodge Stratus one of the 10 best cars in America. You'll find the price pretty comfortable, too. If you buy a Dodge Stratus during the National Dodge Sale, you'll get A, 3.9% financing for 60 months, or B, $1,000 cash back. Either way, you win. Stratus, the new Dodge.
Two kids at the beach, both wearing combination sunscreen bug repellents, but only one has the power of off. Guess who? Introducing Off Skintastic with sunscreen. Off's superior repellency, now combined with an SPF 30 for total outdoor protection. Avon Sun Care Plus doesn't come close. New Off Skintastic with sunscreen keeps bugs and the sun off.
Essie Johnson Wax. It was news when 7-day yeast infection treatments came over the counter. 3 days was an improvement.
But a one-dose treatment would be a real victory. And now it's here.
Vagistat 1, a one-dose treatment.
It's as effective as Monostat 7 and more convenient than Femstat 3.
Vagistat 1, a reliable cure, a medicine that used to be prescription.
And now we can get it without one. You know, that's more than a breakthrough. It's a victory for women everywhere.
One-dose Vagistat 1. It's one real victory for women from Bristol-Myers Squibb.
Try some tomato, please, too. Here's cacciatore dory. Cheese the bologna Tony. Everybody eats when there's Pepsid AC. You can be heartburn-free with Pepsid AC.
Too bad about that tough headache, hon. I guess we're staying home.
Headache's gone. Took some Tylenol. Extra strength.
It's gone? All gone?
Yeah. You're gonna love the ballet, sweetie.
Bring the Tylenol.
Have many jobs. Pay them well with new Shiba seafood recipes. The fresh flavors of sole, crab, shrimp, and more. Plus, there's more fish than ever before. To a cat, nothing says love like the fresh taste of seafood. Shiba, love every day.
John Tyler, breeder of champion Volkswagen.
You gotta love these guys. They're so friendly and playful. A lot of work goes into making champions like these. Oh, easy, fellas. You gotta feed them, right? Keep their coats clean and glossy. This breed loves to run, so you gotta give them plenty of exercise. You can tell by the gleam in their daytime running lights. These are happy cars. On the road of life, there are passengers and there are drivers. Don't you just want to take one home?
If his corpse isn't in his coffin,
I'm gonna have Peter's body exhumed. We've got to stop Laura somehow.
one woman's secret will be exposed.
We're gonna dig it up ourselves. She's up to something.
You won't believe how far she'll go to dig herself out of trouble.
And just what do you think you're doing?
Things look grave on Days of Our Lives.
It's an ER unlike any you've seen before.
Bleeding into his lungs.
They save lives in advanced science. People spend billions for it. What is this specialized care? Watch NBC Nightly News Monday.
Mr. Saturday Night will return in a moment on NBC.
Sadly, some of you have missed two of TV's funniest shows, NewsRadio and Men Behaving Badly. No, I'm not! Because Wednesday, you can catch two great episodes. And if you haven't seen them yet, let's face it, they're just like brand new shows to you. NewsRadio and Men Behaving Badly Wednesday after basketball. An episode a week, that's all we ask.
Want to make this a Memorial Day weekend to remember? Stop by your Northern California Toyota dealer this Friday through Tuesday for low 1.9% financing on all new Toyotas. Camrys, 4Runners, even the Avalon is available at 1.9%. And the deals really heat up with cash back on all new Tercels, Corollas, Tacomas, and T100s. That's 1.9% financing plus cash back. So see your Northern California Toyota dealer today. Because after Memorial Day weekend, these deals are just a memory.
Do you ever think about what a miracle childbirth is? Do you ever think about how your priorities naturally change when you have children? Do you ever think about where you'll turn when your courage is challenged? We think about it all the time. Dominican Hospital. Healthcare you can count on.
Oh, I never listen. I can't believe it. Oh, man. Well, you really do get what you pay for. What kind of deal did I think I was getting? Oh, I can't believe it. What's wrong with me? I know what they're going to say. I can hear it already. I told you so.
I told you so.
I told you so.
I told you so. The 97 Civic.
Make no excuses, have no regrets.
Hey.
Don't miss your chance to be a winner during Chevy's Pick a Winner Week. From now until May 27th, pick the S10 truck you want with the rate you'll love.
Come on.
Pick a rugged S10 and low 1.8 financing.
Oh, boy.
Or pick an S10 with a third door and low 1.8 financing.
Oh, yeah.
Pick the best rate and the best payment that best fits your budget. So don't wait. Whatever you pick, you're sure to win during Pick a Winner Week now through May 27th.
Yahoo!
KSBW Action News 8. Coverage you can count on. Fresh squeezed taste in a bottle. Tropicana Pure Premium Single Size. Perfect anywhere.
Now you can reduce hair loss from breaking and splitting. Introducing new Cortex Intensive Conditioner with Gelatin. Proven to reduce hair loss from breaking and splitting by 60%. If you blow dry, brush, style, or color, you're probably losing hair to breakage and splitting. Cortex contains gelatin, like the gelatin women trust to strengthen nails. Cortex strengthens hair, so you reduce breaking and splitting. New Cortex with gelatin.
I can't get out there and run that race for you. You've got to do it, Rick. You've got to do it. There, Randy, this guy never complains. Does he make any excuses?
I had trouble breathing and I started coughing.
Does he let any obstacles get in his way?
Some of the guys on the other team, they just started hitting me and my foot started hurting.
Randy, what does he keep doing? Keeps moving. He keeps going and going, doesn't he? No hesitation.
Just be the bunny.
Be the bunny. Yeah, that's it, guys.
That command account has a statement. You can't get a better statement than that, in my opinion. 3, 4, 5 pages here versus all of this stuff. You've got checking account capabilities. How many shares I had, how much I invested. The information is there, which helps make me a better investor. It gives me up-to-date, current information, and it takes the place of all of this stuff. When it comes down to tax time, I just hand it to my tax man. The best statement I've ever had. They even 3-hole punch it for you. It's really handy.
NBC Thursday's must-see summer continues.
Oh, my God!
Yeah, with some of the all-time best episodes. Hey, did you see this, friends? No! Check it out. A special Thursday NewsRadio. And that Seinfeld with George's racy pictures. Feel the beat. Come on. Oh, man, I love that one. And Susan's back after Seinfeld. Boy, isn't she excited? Sort of. Hey, it's Thursday. It doesn't get any better than this.
This can't miss.
This week on Today, sneezing, coughing, itching. If this sounds familiar, you need allergy relief today. Our special series with Dr. Art Ulene continues this week.
A storm rolling in, and Mom's not due for another hour.
Hey! What about me?
A pretty tight spot, unless you have MCI.
33!
The kids dial one special number, and that one call goes to Mom's office, then to her cell phone, then right to her.
Dad, get in. I'm so glad you called.
And Mom rolls in right before the storm.
Wouldn't let me in the phone booth, Mom. There's no room, you dweeb. Dork.
Hey, I know big. And this Ace Really Big sale is gigantic. It's a huge opportunity to find big-name products like this.
and this at really small prices. So hurry down to Ace. It just doesn't get any bigger than this.
1892, toothpaste is invented. 1955, fluoride. 1985, tartar control. Now, tartar control toothpaste from Listerine that keeps fighting germs for a long-lasting clean. Introducing Cool Mint Listerine Tartar Control toothpaste. Its germ-killing formula keeps fighting germs even after you stop brushing, so that clean feeling lasts. Finally, new Cool Mint Listerine Tartar Control toothpaste. Strong on germs, long on clean.
Saturns are going to Japan, where cars can cost like way over $1 million yen. Now that may sound like a lot, but actually in Japan, a tie-dye t-shirt costs 3,000 yen. 10 frames of bowling, 500 yen. Pogo stick, 2,500 yen. Now here, Saturns cost just over $1 million yen. Pretty sweet. Pony ride, 2,000 yen. Stop staring at me.
Itchy allergic rash? The dermatologist I work for recommends Cordate for maximum relief. Cordate not only stops the itch, it also helps heal the rash with a unique formula Benadryl doesn't have. There's no brand doctors recommend more. Cordate for maximum relief.
You just missed a commercial for that new one-dose yeast infection ointment. Well, they sure said a lot, but my doctor told me, stay with Monistat. She said the fact is that other product doesn't cure yeast infection in one day. It certainly doesn't cure faster than Monistat 3. My doctor also said 3 out of 4 gynecologists prefer Monistat 3 over the one-dose ointment. In fact, doctors recommend Monistat most. Monistat, the #1 doctor-recommended cure.
Mr. Saturday Night will return in a moment on NBC.
An abusive mother
You never notice any bruises?
forced a courageous father to steal his own child.
I need help getting lost. I need help right now. Just take this guy down.
Inspired by real events.
He did what he had to do.
Stephanie Kramer and Chris Knopf.
This is the only way I know she'll be safe.
Abducted, A Father's Love, NBC Monday.
The first fatals in Monterey County this holiday weekend. Good evening. Join us tonight for Action News 8 at 11 o'clock. You'll find out what witnesses say happened just before the truck plunged down a cliff. We'll show you today's aerial acrobatics at the air show in Watsonville. And dessert lovers flock to Watsonville hoping to set a baking record. You will see for yourself how they did. These stories plus weather and sports tonight at 11 o'clock.
It appears the smart money is on Dodge Intrepid, rated a 1997 Best Buy by Smart Money magazine. Under 20, with a little folding money left over. Now, during the National Dodge Sale, Dodge Intrepid comes with 4.9% 60-month financing, or take $1,000 to $1,500 cash back. Either way, it turns out to be a very good deal. Intrepid, the new Dodge.
Want to make this a Memorial Day weekend to remember? Stop by your Northern California Toyota dealer this Friday through Tuesday for low 1.9% financing on all new Toyotas. Camrys, 4Runners, even the Avalon is available at 1.9%. And the deals really heat up with cash back on all new Tercels, Corollas, Tacomas, and T100s. That's 1.9% financing plus cash back. So see your Northern California Toyota dealer today. Because after Memorial Day weekend, these deals are just a memory.
KSBW Action News 8. Coverage you can count on.
Drop everything. Let it go. Get moving to Kmart's Memorial Day sale. Puppy bikes are just $44.99 for kids, $69.99 for adults. And both are professionally assembled free. Men's shorts are 4 for $10. Ladies' twill or denim shorts, $7.99 each. All sunglasses are 50% off. All family swimwear, 30% off. And Dutch Boy paint is just $3.99 a gallon. It's all Kmart close for Memorial Day. Big savings for Memorial Day. That's the Kmart way.
Sure, I want to kill bacteria. But for my money, I want more. Check out new Joy Antibacterial. It kills germs on hands and cuts tough grease using 50% less than this stuff. Joy Antibacterial. Gives me more for less.
So, you think you gotta go to the gym to keep in shape? You may be getting more of a workout than you know. That's why you need the refreshment of Crystal Light. Our new raspberry tea is icy, crisp, with the taste of sun-ripened raspberries. But only 5 little calories. So whatever you do to keep in shape, keep doing it. New Crystalite Fruit Teas. Treat yourself right.
This wedding was paid for with the help of mutual funds from MetLife. Whatever you're saving for, MetLife can review your options, explain the risks, and help you decide what can work best for you. We'll help you make sense of it all. Get Met. It pays.
Want to see something totally breakthrough?
Breakthrough to Hydrience, the first water-based cream color from Clairol. Clairol Hydrience deeply saturates every strand with radiant, moisture-rich color.
I never knew it could be so gentle.
Now there's Hydrience.
The ultimate in movies and entertainment awaits you. It's unlike anything you've ever experienced. And it's only on the 18-inch digital satellite system.
Let's play.
This is U.S. satellite broadcasting. You can see everything from here.
It's do or die for Pat Riley in the Heat. Yesterday, Michael Jordan led the way with a spectacular 34-point effort as the defending NBA champions reigned supreme in Miami. Now, with the Bulls only one win from the NBA Finals, can the Heat keep their season alive? The answer, Monday at 3 Eastern on NBC.
Good evening, I'm Sharon Chin. Coming up tonight at 11 o'clock, rescue crews pull up a car that drove off a cliff near Big Sur. Find out what officers suspect in the double fatality. We'll show you the amazing home video as a woman parachutes to safety in a plane crash. See how people all over the world can enjoy the Santa Cruz Blues Festival without actually being there, and what it took to make the world's largest strawberry shortcake in Watsonville. We'll see you at 11.
How can you call them dumb animals when they know what some people don't? That physical activity is essential to a healthy heart.
Want to make this a Memorial Day weekend to remember? Stop by your Northern California Toyota dealer this Friday through Tuesday for low 1.9% financing on all new Toyotas. Camrys, 4Runners, even the Avalon is available at 1.9%. And the deals really heat up with cash back on all new Tercels, Corollas, Tacomas, and T100s. That's 1.9% financing plus cash back. So see your Northern California Toyota dealer today. Because after Memorial Day weekend, these deals are just a memory.
Sourdough. I was just noticing your sourdough bread.
What about it?
You love it, right?
Yeah. I mean, not every day.
No, not every day, of course.
Occasionally.
Right. That's what I meant. Listen, if you like sourdough, I know this place that makes an excellent cheeseburger, the Sourdough Jack. 2 slices of grilled sourdough. Very unique.
Sounds good. Oh, I gotta get going.
Sure.
Frozen yogurt.
So, what you got for me today? Not bad. Look.
With 3 powerful Magnum engines to choose from, a Dodge Dakota can be very big. Or from a dollars and cents point of view, quite the opposite. A Dodge Dakota is full of surprises, including the big surprise we saved for the National Dodge Sale. You can save $500 on a Magnum V6. Dakota, the new Dodge.
KSBW Action News 8. Coverage you can count on.
Frank! We gotta get out of here! No, I'm serious! Now! Listen to me! Hey, nice watch.
Now at Burger King, the Lost World Jurassic Park watches. Collect all 4, each just $1.99 when you buy any value meal.
Is that a Stegosaurus?
I don't
think so.
There's something on my Discover card statement that's a surprise. It looks like something from the 50s. It looks vintage. My husband will absolutely freak out when he sees it. The more you spend, the more money you get back.
How many credit cards make a statement like that? It pays to Discover. Did you know how important it is to care for your skin at night? L'Oreal creates new Plenitude Revitalift Night.
Night is when you can improve skin most. I don't think very many people know that. I couldn't imagine going to sleep without Revitalift Night.
So effective, its unique complex smooths, firms, works with skin's natural recovery.
It's very sheer. It's very light. I wouldn't go to bed without it.
Revitalift Night, anti-wrinkle plus firming complex by L'Oreal.
Because I'm worth it, and so are you.
My partner. Right.
My reputation. I deliver pizzas in it. What? I gotta count on a ladder all the time. Toyota Corolla.
It's our first car together.
The ocean is always here.
What can you count on? In the past 29 years, over 23 million people answered.
My Corolla.
The 1997 Toyota Corolla. The most trusted car in the world.
Our Corolla.
It's allergy season, and you're so congested, you can't even breathe. Why wait for relief? Take the allergy medicine that works faster than any allergy tablet. Afrin Nasal Spray. Afrin works faster.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of us all?
Alas, my queen, it is she.
And now, who's the fairest?
She is.
And now?
You've got to be kidding.
Mira, now who's the fairest?
She is, but you're getting closer.
I've discovered a cure for about 90% of all family problems. You ready? Ta-da! What'd you think I was going to say? Watch less television? No, this is great. Take an ordinary kitchen table and get your family around it at least once a week for a meal. I know you're busy. I know your kids are busy. Maybe it's time you found out what they're so busy doing. We want better kids. We got to be better parents. And sometimes that starts with something as simple as dinner.
The movies on NBC, Saturday.
You scared? Good.
Academy Award nominee Meg Tilly and Forrest Whitaker.
I'm seeing people at the infirmary. People afraid to sleep.
Get in bed.
They're invading our bodies.
Let's get out of here.
Where are you gonna run?
And they're not from around here.
Where are you gonna hide? Nowhere.
The only way to stay alive
We gotta go right now!
is to stay awake.
Don't sleep.
Body Snatchers on the NBC Saturday Night Movie. Then, next Sunday,
Now on, you're me.
he's taken a rookie,
God help us.
and turned him into a monster.
Stop hitting my van!
But there's one thing he can't handle. Their newest prisoner.
She's gone!
She's throwing them a few curves.
Hi, boys!
And they've got to bring her in before they both fall for her. Baywatch's Erica Eleniak, Tom Berenger, the network premiere, Chasers, NBC Sunday.
Tragedy this holiday weekend near Big Sur. 2 men die when their car plunges over a cliff. Find out what officers believe may have caused the accident. That's coming up on Action News.
The Pepsi Stuff catalog is back, and you won't believe what's inside.
I've told you 1,000 times, no playing with professional athletes in the house.
Mom, this year's Pepsi Stuff is the coolest collection ever. You can even win a chance to hang with your favorite sports star.
You role models should really know better.
Drink a lot of Pepsi, get a lot of stuff.
Hey, let's go to my house.
I'll drive. Feelings never lie. Cool water. Feelings never lie. Cool water.
Cool water.
For tough jobs you thought only a dishcloth could do, try new Bounty Rinse and Reuse. One sheet is so durable, it keeps working till the whole job's done. Rinse and Reuse has extra thick quilting for sponge-like durability. To rinse, wring, and reopen, unlike ordinary towels that wad up when wet. So rinse and reuse it till the job's done. Then throw it away.
The Quilted Quicker Picker Upper.
New Bounty Rinse and Reuse.
The Blue Monster is one course you don't want to play with sore muscles. So before I tee off, I take Advil.
Doctors know Advil works right at the site of pain, stopping it where it starts.
It also works great on headaches.
Advanced medicine for pain.
The 97 Mazda 626LX Special Edition. Lease for $229. Add rich leather and the lease goes to. Add air and a silky automatic and the lease cruises to. Add power everything and the lease rolls to. Add the best basic warranty in its class and you get the idea. Lease or buy for $17,895.
This summer, there's no place cooler than NBC Sunday with Third Rock, NewsRadio, and the Cool Jerks.
Cool Jerks.
Ooh, look at my body. I am so hot.
Cool Jerks.
This is sexy.
Sunday night on NBC, the Cool Jerks.
Squeeze my head. It's soft.
The cookiest cats you ever did see, the Cool Jerks. Cool Jerks.
Hey, if you're going to be a jerk, be a cool jerk.
Cool Jerks.
Third Rock and NewsRadio, NBC Sunday. This week on The Tonight Show, Jay welcomes scheduled guests The Lost World's Jeff Goldblum and Vince Vaughn, plus La Femme Nikita's Petta Wilson, and much, much more. Stay up for Jay. Your local news is next.
I'm Sharon Chin. Coming up, we'll show you a dramatic rescue as a woman survives a plane crash that kills several of her skydiving partners. And here on the Central Coast, an attempt at a world record dessert. See how they did coming up next.
The news starts now. From the most watched station on the Central Coast, this is KSBW Action News 8.
I think we're going to see some hot temperatures in the valleys. The only thing left to be seen is how much marine air we can keep along the beaches.